Yeah, I could pull out the whiteboard and a whole bunch of other stuff, but for those that don't know me, you know what I mean? I just don't like editing. And I know I can delegate that stuff out, but you know what I mean? I like to just put on the camera and talk to you guys. So in this video, what I want to talk about is how I had a multi six-figure digital marketing business without one viral video. And I think that really blows a lot of people's mind. And you know what really trips me out is everybody will sit there and tell you, oh, I'm not chasing virality. Virality don't pay my bills. Likes don't pay my bills. But then every day they're chasing virality. And which I get it. That's what we're all trying to get better, right? But it's like then they go and like hack the algorithm and hack this and do this. And then they tell everybody, but I'm not chasing that. But it seems like it because you're hacking everything, right? And in this video, I want to break it down on how you could do it, right? I don't know if you have a digital marketing business. If you don't have one, I teach you how to either create your own digital products, or if you do have one, what I do is I coach people in my app on how to change their mindset and build their business through just, different strategies and making sure that they're showing up each and every day. And I'll give you an explanation of what I'm talking about. But let me give you a backstory on that. In 2021, 2022, I knew about personal development, right? I was a gym manager, so I was working out. I was into personal development through like 2013 to 2020. Then the pandemic happened, you already know. But what I'm saying is I remember the time that I was working out hardcore and I loved it. But then I kind of like fell off and I was still working out, but I was, you know what I mean? It was just half-assed, like with everything else in my life. And in 2021, 2022, I said, you know what? I want to go back to that, number one. But number two, I was like, I need to start really applying what I know to do. How many of us will sit there and say, I know what to do. We could even talk a good talk. We could even tell other people what to do, but we can't walk it ourselves, right? Well, my coach taught me, he said, the one person you don't want to let yourself let down is you, right? Because your subconscious mind is taking into account of how you are treating it. So I said, or treating yourself actually. So I said, okay, then I'm just going to stick to my word. I'm going to stick to my word. So I started applying everything. I got into high ticket affiliate marketing. I was in high ticket affiliate marketing and I started to make some money. I was like, holy shit, right? But it wasn't really going anywhere. And then one of the programs that I was promoting pissed me off because I got in, I made a few $2,000 sales, $2,000 sales. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I mean, even after making multi six figures, $2,000 days is nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean? But anyways, and I thought in my mind, I was like, already I'm on my way. Here we go. It's going down. And then that program went away and they changed everything. And then they asked for more money. And I was like, fuck that. Fuck that. I was so pissed. I was tainted, man. I got that. That's why I get tired of these opportunities, man. I get so tired of these opportunities. But anyways, if you're in one, great. Anyway, so long story short though, I got into digital marketing, which I know, basically another opportunity. But I said, man, all right, I'm gonna get in this thing. I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna see what I can learn, right? Because that was my different perspective was, what can I learn, right? But, and anyways, the rest is history, right? Made six figures that year. And then the next year I started my own coaching app, right? And it made even more, which was my own digital product, made even more money, a lot more fun, all that good stuff. And now I coach people right now. But I want to tell you how I was able to do it without a viral video. And here's the thing. When the reason why I needed to give you the backstory is because remember how I kept just saying that I just wanted to keep holding my word to myself? Well, one of those words to myself like transferred over into digital marketing, meaning I said, well, I'm just going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up. If you really think about it like this, and hold on really quick, there's more to just showing up. I want you to look at it like this, okay? In business, they say you need to touch a customer. And what do they mean by touch? Just stay on the top of that person's mind 7 to 15 times before that person buys. And now there's even reports that some people are saying even where from 16 to 30 times now. But anyways, let's just go with 7 to 15 times, right? Now, if you were running a regular business, how could you do that? You could email, flyers, TV ads, phone calls, text messages. I mean, you have 1,000 different ways that you can reach a customer, right? Well, when you're marketing on like TikTok or Instagram, all you have is you're able to engage, you're able to post videos, post your stories, and go live. That's it. That's it. I mean, there's other little cool little features you can do, but those are literally the actions. So what I told myself is, okay, I'm going to do all those actions every day. And I think that's like the missing key for a lot of people, right? Because they say, yeah, I'm going to do those actions because I'm not going to chase virality, right? And then they start on that path and then they stop because they get in their heads or they think this isn't working or whatever it is. And instead of them saying, I'm going to do all these tasks every day and get better, they do them and they say, well, I didn't get the results, so this is bullshit, right? And that's where you're messing up. It's kind of like going to the gym, right? You go for some bicep curls, right? You're not going to get big ass biceps the first day. You might not even get big ass biceps until a few weeks from now. Then finally, you know what I mean? And you'll even start depicting yourself. You'll go in front of the mirror and you'll be like, I don't know. I don't see nothing. And then all of a sudden you taking that diet in, you working out, right? All of a sudden somebody says, man, you getting bigger? Why, yes, I am, right? Am I getting bigger? You can see it. I can't see it, right? It's like you get in your head about this stuff. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I know that I'm not chasing virality, right? I'm not trying to make a viral video, but I am trying to get better. I'm trying to see, can I test my hooks? Can I do this? Can I deliver it differently? Can I come off more aggressive, right? Well, anyways, while I do that, I'm going to make sure that I do everything to a T, meaning I'm going to post in my stories 3 times. I'm going to pitch every damn time, right? I'm going to post some videos, right? I'm going to go live as much as I possibly can, right? As much as I possibly can. I'm not saying like you have to force yourself, just go live, right? And then I'm going to engage. And I'm going to do this every day. And while I'm doing this every day, I'm going to continue to try to get better. You see where I'm going with this? And literally, this is how I've been able to build this business because I worked on me and I did my task. I work on me and I did my task. And that's exactly why I created a 21-day boot camp inside of my coaching app to help you with this, right? To give you these content ideas, to give you these story ideas, to give you something that's going to work on you. So you work on you and you do the task. You work on you and you do the task. And next thing you know, what happens is you start to get better. Your delivery gets better. The way that you do the videos gets better. Because, as they say, right, the more you practice, the better you're going to get, right? It's like when you drove a car or you rode a bike for the first time. You didn't get it the first time. And this is what throws people off. They just instantly think they're not doing it right. Even if your videos sucked, you would be getting somewhere. But now if you wanted your videos to do better, that's the second part of this equation, right? Is most people don't try to get better though. It's like once they make a few videos, they say, oh, I'm gonna build consistency, and then they just keep throwing out bullshit ass videos. And it's kind of like the person that goes and works out and says, well, I'm going to the gym, but I'm only doing the workouts that I want to do, and then I'm not going to change the diet because I want to eat however I want to eat. Well, then how can you expect to get results? And see, that's what fucks people up, right? Because they're sitting there saying, I'm going to the gym, I'm doing the work, I don't see any results. Yeah, but going to the gym, doing the same workouts or only the workouts you want to do, coming home and eating the way that you just want to eat because you just want to eat doesn't mean you're trying to improve every day. Because if you did care, you might say, you know what? I'm not going to do the snacks today, right? I'm going to drink a little less alcohol, right? I'm going to try to get different foods, not all these processed foods. You see what I'm saying? You would start to make those changes if you really want to get better. Now, how do you put it towards your digital marketing business? Are you changing your videos? Like just creating the video, it doesn't mean shit. And a lot of people think, okay, it's the topic. let me go to different topics. I'll just go to different topics. No, like you can take one topic and come up with 20 different videos and change them all the same. I mean, like you could use different hooks, backgrounds, the delivery, your tonality, everything, like all that can change. So why wouldn't you be testing it? You don't even give yourself enough time to test it where I did, and yet just by sheer just keep on going and being relentless, I still ended up winning. I still ended up making money, right? And so anyways, now the biggest thing that I want to leave with you is if you are trying to get a viral video, great. But while you're trying to learn about what helps you to go viral, why wouldn't you just every day work on you? To the best of your ability, work on you, right? Your mindset, right? Don't quote all the quotes and not apply them for yourself. Remember, like validate yourself by you doing the work. Validate yourself by that. Then it's like, okay, now that I've changed my mindset, I've changed my state of being, and I'm going to look at my business differently. Now validate yourself by validate yourself by doing the work. Solidify the validation, like in stone, so to speak, by actually doing it each and every day. And then the last piece of the puzzle, keep getting better. Let me change my hood. Let me do this, right? Now, if you want help with this, if you have a digital marketing business, great. Get inside my coaching app. Most won't, we will. If you don't have a digital marketing business yet, that's perfectly fine too. I'll be glad to help you. You know what I mean? Just, you can get my Passion Launch program, right? Passion Launch project, to where what we try to do is we try to help you. We try to help you by saying, by helping you define your passion, creating a digital product out of that passion, and then launching it to 6 figures like I did in 2024. And this goes a little bit more in depth. I didn't want to be a program where, people just will sit there and try to, you know what I mean? And just try to resell. Nothing wrong with it, right? You can make a lot of money. But to me, I was always at the mercy of somebody else, and I didn't like that. I'm too damn good to be at the mercy of somebody else. I believe that you're too damn good too, but we all start somewhere. I started with one. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say like I was that much of a badass, but I knew that I wanted to go somewhere different. I knew that I had a different game at the end of it all. I knew that I was going to get there. How fast and all that stuff, I didn't know, but I just knew that I was going to do what I needed to do each and every day, right? Show up relentlessly while I was getting a little bit better. And if you need that help, join Most Won't, we will. But hopefully this helps you.